Hello? You are dressed up. You got good light. Bring the camera up a little bit.
Okay. Is
Okay.
this better?
Now listen. I barely check my DMs, but I saw a DM from you. You
Mm-hmm.
reached out to me last week and were like, "I really want to come on your show," and you have a story. How did you hear about my show? First of all. Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones.
I've been supporting you for so long because I love what you've been doing. Even when I was in a relationship, I used to always check your live out. So I just
Okay.
always liked what you was doing. And then I had a friend that was on here before, and she was on here. And then also being from King of Diamonds, one of the guys that does my brunch with me every Sunday, he was on here, Dance
Oh
Machine. So
yeah. Okay.
so you and I'm the creator of that brunch. So he told me I should do the show.
Okay. So I
Yeah.
don't know everything. So I'm about to meet you for the first time. I'm gonna go through my list of questions. I know you told me some of the stuff in the DM, but I'll let it just come out as we do the interview.
Okay.
All right. Tell me your name again, honey.
My name is Madison.
And you're in Atlanta, right?
Yes, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia.
And how old are you?
I'm 51.
Okay. Um. And what do you do for a living?
I, I am a recording artist. They call me Kuga, and I'm also an entrepreneur here in Atlanta. I do the KOD brunch, and I also do marketing and promotions.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I do too.
How old are your two kids?
My son is 21, and my daughter is 29.
Both are the same man?
No, I was married twice.
Okay. When did you get divorced last?
I've been divorced for now 9 years.
Okay.
Mhm.
And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries.
Aries.
Mhm.
So we got Madison in Atlanta. 51 is the Aries, entrepreneur, recording artist. Mom of two kids by two men. She was married twice. Now the
Yes.
recording artist, that's the part I remember. So I don't
Hmm.
remember it all, but you DM me and you told me you dated somebody famous and then you made a diss record to them. What was that story again?
Yes, I dated someone that was in one of the R&B groups from back in the day, and I redid the track. I just remixed it with Little Scrappy. It's called Ghosted because after 11 months in the relationship, he just totally went ghost.
Okay. Is it a secret of who the artist is? Do you not say his name?
I just say that he was in one of the groups, a Silk. I tell you, his name was Jimmy Gates. Everybody knows who he was.
Okay. So was this record recent?
I recorded the record about 3 years ago, and me and Scrappy did the remix. Me and Little Scrappy just did the remix about 3 months ago.
Okay. Now, is he one of your children's dads?
No, no,
No. Okay.
no.
Okay. So, how does he feel about that disc record?
I'm sure he doesn't like it that much, but I didn't enjoy being ghosted after we were in a serious relationship.
How long were you in a serious relationship for?
We was in a relationship for 11 months. We
And
met on a Valentine's Day because I booked the group to perform for one of my parties. Like I said, I book artists to perform at my brunches and my events here in Atlanta. So we met on a Valentine's Day, and that's when we started dating.
so for 11 months, y'all were in a relationship, not dating.
We were in a relationship. After 3 months, it became a relationship.
Got you. Did he live in
Mhm.
Atlanta too?
Yes, he does.
Okay. And then I guess 11 months into the relationship, he just disappeared.
Yes, just disappeared. We came back from a show out of town. I had to do my brunch that Sunday. I got up in the morning. I said, I'll call you when I get done with my brunch. I never heard from him again. And the
Have
next
you?
time I found out, somebody DM'd me a picture after I came out with the song, and they said, Sis, he's married. That's why you didn't hear from him again. He told me he was divorced.
So he was. So when y'all were in this relationship, how often were you seeing each other?
All the time. He had moved out. He was rebuilding. If you listen to the lyrics of the song, I say sleeping in an airbed. I was supporting him. I thought he was just rebuilding his life after he had got a divorce, because that's the story that he had told me. So that's
And when
what I
was
was
this
under
again? When did
impression.
this happen? What year was this?
I, this was 3 years ago.
So
I've had the
we're
song now for
2020.
3 years.
So 2022,
Yes.
and you haven't seen his face ever since he ghosted you.
Because we both do R&B music, I have been at a show and I saw him like about 8 months after he ghosted me. But I try to stay away from I try to stay away from where he's at, where he's located. I don't really do his
Well, I want to
events.
know, did you see him with his wife? Did he approach you? Did he say anything? Like,
No, he wasn't with his wife. He was just doing a show. I have never seen his wife, just on a picture.
so, so he was performing when you saw him? Like, you didn't see him backstage?
No, I tried to go to the side of the stage and I tried to have a conversation with him, but he took off running.
And after the song came out, he didn't text you or say anything?
No, he had some of his family members to text me and tell me not to put out the song. It's not in my best interest. It will hurt my career. And that just made me more determined to put the song out. So, and now I remix it.
What? Yeah, okay. And now
Yeah.
listen, but Madison, a man might be scared to mess with you, child. You like, you gonna put him on the fast? They on that crime. They're like, you don't play with Madison because she gonna put, if you don't act right, she gonna make a song about
Yes.
it. All right.
Yes. But you know, music is about emotions. So I was a little emotional from that.
No, no, listen, here's the deal. For each their own and how you want to tell your story, after a breakup happens. But I mean, just being honest, there are going to be some men that are going to be nervous because they're like, do I want my story to be out there next? So here's the deal, fellas. Only hit her if you plan on coming correct. Because if you don't, you already know. This
Yeah.
song number 2, she got the beat already. Don't give her the lyrics. Okay, let's start. Madison, what kind of man
Yes.
you looking for?
I'm looking for a man that's about family, that's spiritual. Also, he has to be a go-getter and just match my fly and understand my lifestyle and not be insecure about it. I know I have a background in the past, but they just gotta come at me correctly. I'm never gonna write a song about somebody just doing me right. That's all I ask.
Okay, they're asking me to, because I do normally say this.
Okay.
So they want you to give 20 seconds of the song. So is it a rap or a sing? Are you a singer or a rapper?
It's part rap and part singing, so I give you the beginning of the song.
They want
Are
you
you
to sing,
ready?
though. The request is for you to sing.
Okay. All right. So
Okay.
I sing the hook.
Okay.
But I have to go into the rap, the beginning of the song, and then I end with the hook.
Okay.
Okay, so it's sleeping with a nigga in the air bed, average dick not getting a pair, riding in a buy here, pay here car. Thought this nigga was a superstar, couldn't even afford me. Broke ass nigga ignored me, got me out here on my grind. Have you ever been ghosted?
Now, wait, I heard air mattress. I heard the penis wasn't good. I heard he couldn't afford it. Child, you let it all out.
I was upset. I was upset, Kendra. That's when I was mad. Now it's just turned into a healing process for me. Really getting it out on the music helped me heal from it, to tell the truth.
Okay. Okay, sing it one more time.
One more time.
Okay, we'll close out with it. We'll close out with it. All right. What
Okay.
kind of man? What kind of man you looking for?
I'm just looking for a man
Wait, real
that
quick,
is
Madison. Don't have your head cut off.
okay.
Okay. What kind of man you
Okay.
looking for?
I'm looking for a man that's a go-getter, someone that he doesn't have to really be wealthy, but he has to just match what I'm doing. I want to have a power couple situation, someone that's matching what I'm doing so we can grow together. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
I don't really like young dudes. Even though my artist name is Cougar, I really prefer someone for 40 and up. He can't be insecure. I need somebody that's secure in who he is and very comfortable with what I have going on in my life, and I can be comfortable with him. And also, he has to be about family. I've been dating a lot of guys that just don't appreciate coming from a big family and doesn't understand, me spending time with my family.
Okay.
Yes.
Should he look a certain way?
Um, I used to think I had a type, but really I just like people that match my energy now. Somebody that just makes me feel good.
Okay. What
Tall.
are your deal breakers?
I do like tall. I do like taller guys.
Okay. What are your deal
Yeah.
breakers?
Um, I don't like guys that smoke. I don't like guys that don't know how to communicate. You have to be able to communicate with me and be able to get your point across. And then somebody that is a go-getter, not just too comfortable and just want to Netflix and chill and stay in the house all the time.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. You ready?
Yes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Okay. Wait. We gotta see. Cause that person holds the camera. Who's with you?
Oh, that's my friend. He just moved here from London, and I was in the middle of visiting him. That's Chad.
Hey, Tia. Give him the phone because I couldn't really do the Kendra Cam. Have him put the phone on
Okay.
you so we can do the Kendra Cam.
Okay.
This is be better. All right. And bring it down so we can see your legs. Bring it down. Okay, now we see you. Wait. No, bring it down, sir. You see, sir. There we go. Okay. All right, we got you, girl. Okay. We see you, mama. So, Madison, do you want the guy to be in Atlanta?
I I would like for him to be in Atlanta, but I'm open to travel. I like to travel, so
Okay. What is, you already did the age range. You say you want to date 40 and up?
yes.
Okay.
I'm 51, so 40 to about 55.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I've been celibate now for 7 months.
Okay. Are you celibate until relationship, marriage?
I was celibate right now because I just was going through a spiritual cleanse. I think I was just meeting all the wrong men in all the wrong places. So I felt like there were some things I need to work on in myself. So that's why I became celibate.
Okay. So is there a goal to this or just no goal?
Well, it was up until my birthday, and my birthday was April 2nd. So now that's why I said I'm going to come on your show and see if I can get some look in dating.
Okay.
Yes.
3 flaws you have to work on.
I think I'm too trusting. A lot of my friends say I'm too trusting. One of my other flaws is I'm too giving. He's adding things on.
What is he
and
saying?
and also I could be a little bit judgmental in dating. Like sometimes I think I knocked myself out of dating some of the people I was dating because I was looking for the wrong things.
Okay, what were some of the things you were looking for in the past that you felt were the wrong things?
I was so focused on looks. I was like focused on looks. I was so focused on like he had to have a certain kind of job, things like that. But now I've been meeting men that's just they go getters and whatever they're doing, and I've learned to date people for who they are more so than judging what they do and all that other stuff.
I gotta say, I feel for the women in Atlanta.
Hmm.
Atlanta is a tough dating market. You know, I did a singles live tour, and we did like the speed dating, and we did in Atlanta. And usually in some of the cities, like the way the speed dating would work was the guys would get a chip, and they would invite the first girl they wanted to speed date with, and then everybody would rotate the girls, but you had to be invited by a guy. Atlanta was the
Hmm.
first city where majority of the men did not want to pick the girls. Like they
That's
literally wanted to be picked. And I was like, fellas, you have to pick a girl. And they really are. And I'm not saying, again, this doesn't apply to all the men in Atlanta. So if I'm not talking to you, don't feel it in your soul.
hmm.
But there are a lot of, when I say princess, I don't mean gay. I mean men that feel like you gotta court them. There's a lot of men in Atlanta that feel like I'm the prize. So if you want me, how much energy are you gonna put in to get me? I didn't feel that energy in other cities, but I definitely felt that in Atlanta. So I feel for the
It's
women in the
so
ATL.
true. It's so true. I go out in Atlanta a lot in my social life, and if you don't approach them, they will not approach you.
Yeah, so my prayers are with you, ATL girls. All right, why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Madison?
I think I love to cook, so you're gonna always eat good with me. I love to do fun things. I'm a fun person. I love to travel, and I believe in building. I believe it's very important to be in a relationship with someone that you can build with. And I love my family, and nothing's like a good old cookout. So. I think I'm a fun person to be
I
with.
love it. Let's do it. Madison ATL 51. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app,
Yes,
Madison?
I am.
Okay, what's your name on the app?
My name is at COUGS at
C
Cool.
O U
COUGS.
G S. Okay,
Yes.
yep. Here's ooh, that's a good picture.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
COUGS. Oh, look at these
Yes.
outfits.
Thank you.
COUGS.
Yes.
COUGS is her Kendra G Singles dating app name. COUGS. COUGS. Madison in Atlanta. Okay. So Madison, long-term relationship. She's a recording artist. Are you a new recording artist? Or you
Yes, I
been?
am. I just got my distribution with Universal Music Group about 4 months ago, and I'm recording my first album right now.
Oh wow. So
Yes.
and what kind is it rapping?
No, it's R&B music. It's
R&B
R&B.
music. Okay.
Yes.
It
My
says
style
I'm
has kind of changed since Ghosted. My style is totally
okay.
different.
It says I'm just looking for love, been looking all in the wrong places. I live a very busy lifestyle as a recording artist and entrepreneur. I'm looking for someone who's not insecure and a go-getter, but you gotta match my fly. COUGS is her Kendra G Singles dating app name. COUGS. Hit up Madison and let's see what it does. All right, you can send her a DM, fellas. Click on this to send her a DM. I'm gonna send her one right now. Hey, girl. Hey. And there you have it. All right, Madison. You should have got it if you're logged into the app. You should have got a
Okay.
message.
All right.
Okay.
I'll check
Keep me
it.
posted how it goes, honey.
I I didn't hear you. What you said.
I
Say it again.
said keep me posted how it goes.
I will. I will. I hope I have a huge update for
I
you.
do too. Keep me posted. Bye,
Bye.
boo.
Bye.
Okay. All right. Make sure, fellas, don't forget she's a recording artist. So you ain't coming correct. Don't do it. She gonna write a song about you. Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones.